Hi, this is Healing Hands, life path number 2. You're welcome to your year ahead energy read. Okay, so your year ahead is actually targeting 2021, and beyond. So whenever you get to this video is when it's meant to resonate for you. Like if you watch it 5 years from now, a year from now, your year ahead is supposed to start right after you watch the video. Okay. Now, the past year, when I say 2020, I'm talking about your past energy, the year that you're coming from, all right? And then going into the new year ahead from when you watch these videos, okay? Because what I normally say is the day you get to this video, know that your spirit guides have a message and they want you to take something away from it. So we'll get guided to the right videos, is what I feel. If you ask, you get guided, okay? If you ask, you get guided, life path number 2. But when I was premeditating, I got a lot of rearranging structures. All right? I got something about rearranging structures, in your energy. So, rather than just camouflaging painful realities, your recognition of those realities and acceptance of them will move you forward on your path, life path number 2. Your ability to feel, use your intuition and apply sensitivity will be your guide in life. The application of intelligence in these areas is the key to your success and happiness, life path number 2. Dignity, humility, and radiance should be used to describe you, shouldn't they? Life path number 2. Your sense of awareness with regards to balancing your two extremes will be the challenge for your life path. You will need to recognize, all right? You will need to recognize the interconnectedness with and in everything. And it's going to bring me to talk about the law of attraction, all right? That people use law of attraction all the time. People be like, oh, I'm trying to manifest. I'm using the law of manifestation or law of attraction, Yeah, you know what law of attraction is? What you, what is like unto itself is drawn. All right? What you put out is what you get. If you're trying to attract something, you visualize what you're trying to attract, what you're trying to manifest. But you've forgotten that the law of attraction is just one of the 12 universal laws. And they all have to be working in cohorts, all right? Or in conjunction with one another. You cannot apply one of the universal laws and expect apply just one of it and expect the others to go away. Or, apply 11 of the 12 and expect everything to align. Because they're all one. There's the law of divine oneness. Everything is connected. The law of vibration. Everything has a unique vibrational frequency. The law of attraction. What is like unto itself is drawn. The law of correspondence. As above, so below. Let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's in the Bible. That's the Bible version of it. All right? Even though some allude to it being occultic or magical or dark magic or whatever, I don't know. I just know, let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. It's in the Bible. As above, so below. Okay? There's the law of action, which talks about manifestation requiring you to align your thoughts with it, align your actions with it. You can't be doing the wrong action or taking the wrong action and expecting that things will change. All right? In order to manifest, you have to align your action with what you're trying to manifest. There's the law of cause and effect, which says every action has its own consequence. It's like a domino effect. All right? Every action, anything you put out good, you get good. You talk to somebody kindly, you get kindness back. You talk condescendingly to somebody, you get the attached energy. All right? And then there's the law of compensation, which says you get rewarded for the right actions. You do the right thing, you get rewarded. All right? You pass an exam, you get, your parents might buy you a car. Something might happen for you. Your kid passes a class or a test, you give them something. Your dog does well. When you say sit, it sits. You give it a treat. All right? The right action gets rewarded. Okay? Then there's the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, which says energy is always moving and always changing. It's not going to remain the same. Things will always change. And then you have the law of relativity, which says everything is relative. Go Google the meaning of relative. This card flipped all the way to the other side. Okay, thank you. I'm sure there's a message in here. We'll come to that later. All right. And then you have the law of relativity, and then you have the law of polarity. And the law of polarity talks about there have been two sides to everything. There are always two sides to everything. Life path number 2. I don't know why I felt the need to say that out loud. Two sides to everything, guys. Nothing is always as it seems. You have to have an open mind all the time. Okay? Two sides. And then there's the law of rhythm, which tells you nothing is permanent. It's just like saying everything is always moving and always changing. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. They're both related somehow. But we do have Queen of Spring here, which says brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. I'm going to take it. You know, you want it to come out for a reason. So, of course, nothing is permanent, which is the law of rhythm. And then the law that tells you manifestation requires a balance of your energies. The law of gender, telling you there is always a yin and yang energy. There's always a dark and a light side. And they have to be balanced at every point in time for you to remain in balance. Out of balance means out of whack. That's what I just heard. Out of balance means out of whack. That is so crazy and so accurate. All right. They wanted this card to be on top. I'm sure you all noticed that. Life path number 2. So there's something talking about magician here. Something saying you have the tools, you have the ability, you have the capability to manifest anything that you so desire this coming year. This is a beautiful energy to start any reading with. It just tells you that you have that power to change your situation. It's in your hands, not in anybody else's hands. If it came out reverse, which I don't really do, I would say, okay, maybe somebody's manipulating you, or watch out for some kind of dark magic or darkness around you. But hey, this is you standing in your power to make things happen, to shift the energy in your favor, to command the wind, the air, the water, and earth to work for you, to help yourself manifest anything. Now that you know the 12 universal laws, you can start applying it. Especially with this magician energy, you can start applying those 12 laws that I just mentioned. And as soon as you know that, and you can shift how you attract, you're doing your law of meditation, or trying to attract, or even doing your prayers. How you're praying. You cannot pray when you don't have, you're not visualizing what you want. People just pray and wake up at midnight and start praying without seeing it in their mind's eye. All right? Your prayers may not be working because you don't understand, all right, that you need to visualize as above, so below. You need to visualize it for it to come into your reality while aligning yourself with the other 12 laws. And understanding that everything you do going forward with regards to what you're trying to manifest, all right, every action has a consequence. And then you get rewarded the right reward for your action. So you can manifest good or you can manifest bad, depending on how you're dispersing your energy, life path number 2. But this is a very fantastic energy to start the year with. The next card says illumination. Some of you are receiving your enlightenments this year. Or some of you already are illuminated. You guys know your stuff. All right, it says light I see, light I feel, light I am. Some of you will be going through some kind of spiritual awakening this year. You're going to be delving into spirituality, understanding more about your life, about spirit connection to earth, about, the source, about God, about Buddha, about Muhammad, about whoever. Choose whatever route you want. But you're going to be getting some kind of earth spirit interconnectedness or connectivity. All right? This one says carving. It says great starry brotherhood. And it says, I go now within the halls of the great starry brotherhood. There I receive teaching from one who has gone before me on a path. Take this journey within yourself now. Some of you are being asked to connect with your higher self. Okay? Connect with your higher self. Maybe some of you have disconnected. Or need to connect back. Or need to really this year will be connecting and getting your messages. You will be receiving enlightenment that you desire, even from your spirit guides this year. All you need to do is just ask. My spirit guides, I would like to start this journey. In case of those of you who don't know, just connection and communication, visualization. If you're speaking, imagine you're speaking to something or somebody. All right? But there's something here telling you to take this journey within yourself now. Start it. Some of you may have been getting the guidance to start a journey, spiritual journey for yourself. Or rekindle one. Or be appreciative of somebody in your environment who is starting on their spiritual journey. And don't be judgmental of them. And let them just go through their own stuff. Let them learn. This says wings, light body. And it says, I have etheric body of light. My light body has wings. There's another message here about light. Light I see, light I feel, light I am. So there's some kind of illumination. Oh, wow, okay. Illumination that you'll be getting. Lights. All right? Lights. You're getting your wings of lights. Some of you have attained illumination, attained some kind of spiritual advancement. You might not know, some of you may not even be aware of your connectivity. Everything, all your activities might be happening when you're sleeping. Because some of us are light workers, we are soldiers. We're up at certain times of the night. All right, sometimes we're sleeping and we're busy doing what we're meant to be doing. Okay, a lot of people get out of their body when they sleep, but we don't know that. We do astral projection all the freaking time. Your dreams, that's what they are. You visualize, oh, I'm somewhere, I'm walking down the ocean or the river or the riverbank or, the beach somewhere, I'm on a boat somewhere, or I walked into this building. What do you think is happening to you? All right? Nobody knows. Nobody's been able to prove it. Like, it's just brainwave activities when they record it. There's no video camera into, are you really experiencing those things sensorily or your sensory perception? All right? Are you really experiencing those things, or are they just a figment of your imagination? Some people have actually been able to get out of their body, and they'll tell you it happens because they see themselves floating in the air and they see their body. Some people don't have that ability. Some of us just sleep. And we dream of all sorts, but we're unaware. We can't see ourselves from outside of ourselves. All right? When you attain spiritual enlightenment, you begin to see yourself from outside of yourself. You begin to see yourself, the true nature, because you astral project out of your body. You see yourself how you are in all your frailties, or frailty, in all your dishevelments, all your scatteredness, or you see where it needs to be repaired. But you're receiving a gift this year of illumination. Okay, so the next one says understanding. There's something about understanding more about something. Understanding the truth about something. Maybe understanding the truth about spirituality, about your journey, your life's purpose, about the job that you've been doing for years, about a relationship in your life, about starting a new venture, about a business that you're in already. Understanding something on a deeper level. This is the number 7, which is a number of spiritual awakening. Maybe understanding more about your spirituality. Like I said, it's also a number of introspection. And it's an occultic, mystical number. They alluded to that. It's the number of opening of your third eye. It's also a number of paranormal, sensory abilities, spirituality. Okay? It's a number of metaphysics, solitude, or personal growth, intellectual growth, I'm hearing too. All right? Growth in your spirituality as well. You have the 5 of Ariel, which says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Watch your thoughts. Your thoughts might come back to haunt you. Your thoughts might be blocking you. You might be trying to do your law of manifestation, or, nothing is happening. So, your thoughts are probably blocking you. You need to get out of your head. Clear your mind. Start meditating if you've stopped or you haven't tried it. Google how to do it. Start praying. And I always say, prayer doesn't have to be noisy. It's just a silent communication between you and your spirit and your God, whoever you believe in. It doesn't have to be loud and disturbing and obnoxious. I'm just saying. All right? God is not deaf, guys, is what I'm being told. God is not deaf. He's not deaf. Spirit is not deaf. So here he says you needn't go through your current challenges alone, right? He's nearby. Stop, causing self-sabotage for some of you. Some of you are up in your head thinking up all the negative stuff going on in your life. The blockage, things not moving, losing your job, losing your income, losing your relationship. You're the one thinking it up. It's because you're thinking it. That's why it is. What is like unto itself is drawn. Okay, you get rewarded for each thought you throw out. It comes back right back to you. Because energy is always moving. Boom, you can change it into something good. So when it goes, it can come back in a good way. All right? So this is the 5 of Ariel, of course. Then you have the 2 of Michael, which says it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. This year, you will need to find a compromise or make a compromise with regards to a situation, a love affair, a marriage, a business decision, whatever. Relationship, one-on-one relationship with somebody, whoever. You might need to find the middle ground. And then you might need to, look out for over-analyzing situations. A situation might present itself that you are being over-analytical. Probably as easy as heck. But you are up in your head swirling about it. And causing yourself more negative energy. Causing yourself more self-fulfilling prophecies. Because you're in your head thinking about it. This is the 2 of Swords. Energy. And then you have the one that flew out, the Queen of Spring, which talks about you being brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. It could be you or somebody in your life. Whoever this is saying believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So some of you, if you know who this person is, maybe you want to give them that message. If you think you're the one, then here's Spirit telling you to believe in yourself. People want to help you. So you might be in situations where you're not really opening up. Nobody knows what's going on with you. So you might need to open up just a little bit more. That part number 2. What an interesting energy. All right, let's go. Life part number 2. You guys are just awesome. You all know I love you guys. Okay. So guys, you all need to start meditating in the right way. And not just assuming. Not just assuming that, because, I'm doing the law of attraction. Everything will work out. It will come into, fall into place and be like boom, 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 boom. Okay? So, like I said earlier on, you're meant to recognize the interconnectedness with and in everything. You may not be the leader of the pack, but without you there to keep things connected, like part number 4. Sorry, why am I saying 4? 2. Oh my God. Have I called you? You know what? Your energy been trying to come up as another life path number. This is crazy. And I've been trying in my head to no, it's 2, it's 2, it's 2. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you guys need to watch out for that energy too. Of things trying to becloud your judgment. All right? Watch out for that energy. But like I was saying, people need you to stay connected in whatever they're doing. You're the glue. You're the glue that holds the business together, the home together, a relationship together, a venture, an idea session, whatever. You're the glue that holds things together. The pack may not be able to hold together without you. Because remember, you two, number two, you can, guys, on the negative side, you can carry the sense of loss, betrayal, and anger for a long time until you have no other option but to boom, explode. And this is one of the principal reasons that the past repeats itself. Because people, instead of expressing themselves, expressing their mind, they keep things bottled up. All right? So because you're keeping things bottled up, they keep repeating itself. But you have to address things in a very emotionally balanced manner, whatever they are in your situation. Okay? So you will need to figure a way to, achieve that lasting peace in your life and avoid that repetition. Okay? Avoid going around in circles, So sometimes you might find that other people are tempted to take credit for your work or your efforts or your ideas. But hey, you know what? Instead of beating yourself up about, oh my God, Cindy's trying to claim this. Georgetta is trying to say she did this job and I did it. All right? Just look at it like, you know what? This is a compliment. That people consider me worthy of emulation. Worthy. That they can even take from me. Oh, okay. Look at it that way. Instead of going about it with a negative energy of, oh my God, they stole from me. They did this to me. Oh, they took my credit. Learn that sometimes you are meant to, hold things together. You're meant to, once you remove your energy from something, things would, will scatter. Because you're a gluing kind of energy. So you have to learn and eventually emerge in your own right with the satisfaction of knowing that your success has enabled other people to also succeed in their life. Life path number 2. All right? Your success will motivate people to succeed. So always look at it that, you know what? My success is motivating people in the right direction. And that is a blessing to your life path number. Okay? Life path number 2. This is really wonderful. Okay. So, all right. Wow, this is a lot of a lot that came out for you, your life path number. You have another 6 energy here. All right, and this talks about, this is the 6 of spades. It references an air sign. If you're looking at a card, or cartomancy. And, air sign is all about, idea, motion, action. Here it says labor, career, physical body, discipline, responsibility. Sometimes it could have a reference to early adulthood. And reference air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But also as an insert here, there is the love, which can also be a water energy, or a cup energy is the heart. The heart energy is a mysterious, deep energy. It's deep like the ocean. It's all about also intuition. It can reference midlife. And it could also reference a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So no mention to a fire sign or to an earth sign. Okay. So it looks like those energy are the things that you need to watch out for in the coming year. And here it says something about all Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Also, wow. Okay. So some of you says relationship is ending for some. Wow. Did we pick up that energy? Here, let me see. All right. Wow, no. Okay, well, some of you may be making a decision around your marriage this year. It might come to focus for you. Some of you might find yourself overanalyzing a situation. Some of you might even come out to a place of agreement or compromise with it. All right, you take this, I take this, or that energy is coming across for sure. But you don't need to go through it all by yourself. Help is here. You have angelic help. Even if you have nobody, you feel like there's nobody, you have somebody. All right? But some of you, not everybody be going through this. Because remember, you have that magician energy. You can make this go away. You can change it. You can do whatever you need to do with this situation. All right? But you can find a peaceful, balanced way where you need to compromise. In such a way that it's peaceful. But there's something that says nothing more to learn. It talks about completion, letting go, closing out, time to move on, emotionally and physically. It says the end of a phase for someone, of some people. It might be a way of thinking. It might be an idea. It might be a business idea or venture. It might be a partnership. It might be work, a career. It could be anything. It could be even your gym membership. You don't want to go work out anymore. Something might end. It might be end of a phase. Maybe you're changing something, your health insurance, you're changing. Something is ending. Something that made sense to you, had meaning in your life is suddenly ending. Okay, there's closing out. And a new one beginning, which is good because it didn't say it's ending and it's dead. It talks about when it ends, another one is starting. There's something here talking about implement plans and you being able to implement projects and be able to fight all your doubts this coming year. Things about property changing. So watch out for losing your property. Do whatever you need to do. Look out for resources in case you're finding it difficult to pay your mortgage. Or you inheriting property. Or you buying one. Or investing in real estate. Something around property for you. And something here that says if you have the opportunity, invest. You can start because of that magician energy. It will succeed. And something here that says hang on or hang in there. Hang in there. Maybe a marriage for some of you. Maybe there shouldn't be an ending. You figure it out. And something here says circumstances change. Keep the faith. Stay focused and on point. The sixth energy talks about balance between earth and spirit and you getting guidance, the guidance you need, getting your intuition. One with the magician is that number of leadership, strength and confidence, authority, influencing, or changing a situation. Your decision being the, what do they call that person, that the tiebreaker? You have one, you have two. So it looks like there's some kind of new beginning that will definitely be progressing with the 1 and 2 energy. And then you have 5, 5, and the 6. All right. So you do have the 5, 5 synchronicity, angel number 5. And 5 normally talks about positive changes is coming. And for you to ask your angels to help you manifest this change. Number 5 is always, about excitement, energetic, being dramatical, even excitable. And when you see 5, 5, what it's just telling you is when you see like 5, not 5, 5, 5 here because you have just 2 5s. All right. You have this 5 of Ariel. If oh, sorry. Why am I reading it as 5? Wow. Spirit was like, wake up. Oh, Lord. Okay. I was just getting carried away with what I was saying. So we do have the 1 energy and the 2. All right. 2. Okay. Then, of course, you have the 5, the 7. You have the 6. 5, 6, 7. So technically, you have 1 and 2. There is no 3 and there is no 4. But you have 5, 6, and 7. That's what Spirit is trying to tell me. Oh boy, there's no 3 and there is no 4. And you guys know 3 can mean, that your guides are with you offering love and support and wisdom. It doesn't mean they're not there, but 3 is a number of fun and, being outgoing. So some of you might be doing things to a point where you're not, it's no longer fun for you. Or you might need to find the fun in something. I'm just going with all the messages they're throwing at me. Your life path number 2. Okay, so you have the 1, 2. So before I leave, I want to remember to read this ones too. Wow. It's like 7, 7 again. Okay, they're like, okay, see, this is 43 and this is 37 is a 10. So you do have 1 plus 0, which is a 1. So you have 2 1s with this one, never ending story. So some of you might find yourself on the verge of repeating another stupid ass cycle that needed to have closed out. Okay? Something that needed to have just been done with. Maybe you were unable to reach a compromise and you were meant to. But the 37 is a 10, which is a 1. And 1 is all about new beginnings, decision making, starting something afresh, closing out a cycle and starting a new one like we got before. So you have the 1 energy with this and the 1 energy with the magician. So you have 1, 1, which talks about divine inspiration. It talks about synchronicity and encouragement to keep going on. And of course, you have the 2, 2 energy with the 2 of Michael and the yin energy. And 2, 2 normally talks about peacemaking. Okay, look for the middle ground, right? Diplomacy. It talks about healthy, energetic boundaries, divine guided relationships that are divinely guided. You're guided to make the right, decision in whatever that decision is in your life. But the yin energy is the positive male energy. So this might involve a man, or you might be a guy. What can I say? All right. And it says something about positive male energy, and it talks about it's all about being logical in your decision making. It's a hot and hard energy as well, and very active life force. By that I know somebody's gonna take action. Is gonna be active in this situation. Take a compromise if needed. Okay, your Archangel Michael prayer card, if you want to say the prayers with me. The first one, it says, this is your life's purpose, okay? Entanglement, somebody's life purpose, I don't know. So let's say the prayer, it says, Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Some of you has to do with your career. The next one says, honor and trust your feelings. And it says, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Life path number 2. Thank you, guys. Please remember to support this channel. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Trying to do live reading. I'm unable to do that without 1,000 subscribers. I would like to really get online at some point and be able to help you guys pull a couple cards, for your situation for free to start, and just kind of get to warm myself up to the community and interact with you guys, because you all have been awesome so far. All right, you guys have been a great support system in this journey of mine. And I thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your journey as well. So if you want to support the channel or you want to book a reading, my email address is in the description box below the video. So what else? Send me an email. Please leave your comment, like, subscribe, click the notification button, share the heck out of this on social media. Ask your family members to subscribe. Let's build this, guys. Thank you so much for all your help, love, and support. Life path number 2. Until next time, we will be doing energy reading for, month by month, I guess. I hope I'll be able to keep this up. All right, for your life path number and getting those energies as well. Okay, with that said, bye, guys. This is Healing Hand.